In this video, we'll be riding some of the premier mountain bike trails near Mendocino, California. It's mainly a keepsake for the people on this vacation, but I'll be adding some useful information for anyone who happens upon this and may want to visit here. If you decide to camp at Russian Gulch State Park like we did, then you can actually ride your bike from the campsite to the single track area. But we decided to conserve our energy and drive to the start of the good stuff. Driving requires you take California Highway 1 and then turn east onto County Road 409. You'll travel about 3 miles on 409 until you reach the end of the pavement. Keep an eye out for the pavement ends sign as you approach.
And here begins the second day of riding. We got 2 new crazies joining us. Scott and his other brother Scott.
So we either cut straight through or we do this loop-de around.
Scott always does an amazing job picking fun trails and navigating for our group. Today he led us on the Lindquist Sweet Pea Observatory loop on Trail Forks. But we rode it counterclockwise, which is the reverse direction from how it's laid out on Trail Forks. The first section of this route is a gentle up and down, which is perfect for getting warmed up. The purpose of this stretch is to reach the Observatory trailhead, which is located at the intersection of County Roads 408 and 700. Trail Forks takes you on the parallel action trail to get here, but there are several other trails you can ride to reach this intersection.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Is that a trail right here? Right there. Yep. So that's Observatory.
In this direction, Observatory starts off with a short climb and then drops you into some twisty, bermy goodness before sending you back up about 400 feet.
Slide into the turn. I'm not even doing it on purpose. I'm sorry. Having too much fun.
Observatory is a great case study on how a local mountain bike club can work together with other groups to build awesome new trails. It was conceived to provide an important linkage in this trail system that enables riders to avoid a dangerous stretch of road. It was designed through a partnership between the local mountain bike club, Mendocino Coast Cyclists, and CAL FIRE, the government body that manages the Jackson Demonstration State Forest. Funding was provided through a sponsorship from the foundation One Track Mind, and the trail itself was built by Progressive Trail Design using specialized excavators that minimize impact on the environment. Thanks to everyone who worked on this, it was a lot of fun to ride.
Oh boy, big old climb. Hey buddy, check this out. This is a Doug fir. See how he's got the shaggy scales on his cone?
When you got elevation,
Cool.
that's solid.
That's how you know. That's distinctive for Doug fir.
Never
Yep.
ended. It just kept coming. Yeah.
Let the light shine down upon thee.
I was hoping we had another hill.
Whoa!
Yeah. There you go. 2, yep. Just keep pedaling. That's the hardest part. You don't want to, but just keep.
Yeah.
Oh.
try to pedal steady, not just like pump, 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 which is hard to do.
Yeah, okay.
Flats, 'cause I have flats too, but when you're trying to push on the pedals in the side.
Yeah,
down,
keep your
that's
pedal strength consistent.
Yep.
Like bear, isn't its BO supposed to mean there's a bear nearby?
What do you suppose the bear's eating here? Constant supply.
What's the front thing? What do you
Now,
balance? Just kind
you
of.
come to a stop. Yeah.
Yo. Oh, you kind of feather it though.
Yeah, it's tricky to, you have to stab it to get up to the balance point, and then feather it to maintain it.
Yeah, you kept it going. Nice.
It's about 2 miles northeast on County Road 408 from Observatory to Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is the funnest part of this route. It is 5 miles of glorious downhill.
It's probably going to be a little bit wider double track or fire road for a little bit.
Awesome wheelie. You know, I should film those guys whipping through here. I'll run up the hill a little bit.
Hey!
Do you see that little baby redwood on the corner there?
Ah,
There's just a little baby redwood, man, like 6-7 feet tall.
Just getting started.
Just getting started in life.
He's kicking it off. He's got a ways to go.
nice. That front tire in the ground, maybe. This is hella fun, man.
The downhill parts are just like a roller coaster.
he was doing a wheelie, and he just kind of came down on his knee. Didn't
Will it work? They're
wasn't
good?
wipe out.
Oh yeah.
These are good?
And it, you know, even this, if you crash on this with open skin,
You could, I mean, besides just the cut, you could still tear something in there.
yeah, and it was
Even
just
if you're
nothing.
slow.
It was easy peasy.
Yeah, that's not a
See,
lot
it's
to 'em.
squishy, but then when you hit it, it's rock hard.
I don't feel like it's taken off that as much as I expected it to. The G-form pads.
Well, everybody is making a version of this now,
Are
so
they?
it's yeah.
Oh, really?
There's
I
a
guess
bunch
I
of different kinds.
I haven't, like when I go in a bike store, I don't see much. I still see a lot of the hard shell.
Yeah,
Yeah, for like elbows.
it's probably because most cross-country type people don't
Don't
want to
wear
wear
them.
them, and downhill
And the
people
hardcore
just
guys.
want
Yeah.
big, hard
Yeah, that could
plastic. So this is like an in-between market just for cautious people.
For cautious weekend warriors.
Maybe. Right. Ah, wrong gear.
I thought it was a jump.
And you hit it anyway?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's risky.
I live dangerously.
Woohoo! There you go.
Yeah. We are on a fire road, but isn't this a pretty fire road?
Probably the prettiest I've ever been on, I would say.
Sweet Pea ends on County Road 640. Take that downhill for another third of a mile and then turn left onto County Road 600 to reach the Lindquist trailhead. Our navigator Scott was the only one with the knowledge that our downhill fun for the day had ended, and ahead of us was 500 feet of climb to get back to our cars.
This was unfriendly. Nope. Yeah, Thomas, the Viking.
Ascending Lindquist is no joke after 10 plus miles of mountain biking. Kudos to Thomas, who climbed the whole thing without stopping.
Mike, I'm starting to think there isn't any more downhill.
I didn't tell you about that last bit on purpose.
Oh, I see. This is the road we came in on.
Yeah, what a day.
You want to take some bikes?
If my arms still work, I'll give it a try. Yours do. There you go. Nice work.
On? Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know
I
what
have
I'm...
a unusual sweat pattern.
It's that bra you wear.
Oh, yeah.
Fly.
Yeah, decent. You look amazing.
Thanks. Well, how many miles and then how much climb?
12.7 miles. and a little over 1,700 feet of climb.
Awesome, wow.
I don't know how long in distance, maybe 15 or 20 miles. But we do 3,500 feet or 4,000 feet.
Put them under that tree.
I like your whiskers.
After returning to our camp at Russian Gulch State Park, we headed down to the beach to enjoy the last hour of sunlight. The beach here is protected by miles of reef and kelp forest, which help dampen the power of the Pacific Ocean. But don't be fooled, there is nothing Pacific about this body of water.
Or like I just barely got swiped by a mountain lion. I was striding so fast.
That's the story. That's the story. Mountain lion couldn't catch you.
Shout out to Mike for organizing these wonderful camping, hiking, biking trips every year. The tradition is to cook up steaks and enjoy some adult beverages at the end of a big ride day.
Well, you got some time yet because the potatoes haven't even started boiling.
Absolutely, and they've been out for a while. They've been out since about 3:30.
There he goes.
Big account, big.
Perfect. Whoa, what a man, dude. Yeah, this is the pot. We enabled that along with some other good things, I think. Camp chef is one. This is the camp chef.
Yeah.
Cooks the food. Yep, right. Thomas here will model it for us.
Sous Chef Thomas.
Please make sure you, there it is, right? See, the camp chef. The 2023 version. I mean, this guy has got a career. If you back out of being a PhD in marketing professor, I think you could be a camp chef model.
And has really neat functions.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Well, while I'm backing away from this.